Hello, everybody. I've been trying for a while now to identify the nucleus of MAGA thought, and I have found it. The nucleus of MAGA thought is a belief that power does not require consent. Think about it in terms of Donald Trump himself. A powerful man he is, a rich man he is. He simply does not believe that he requires the consent of anyone to do what he's going to do. 24 women have credibly accused him of sexual assault. E. Jean Carroll, brave woman that she is, fought 35 years after the fact to take that motherfucker to court, and judge and jury agreed with her that he did not recognize her humanity. He did not get her consent, and he sexually assaulted her. He raped her. He doesn't believe that he needs the consent of anyone else in the world if he has the power to take. He doesn't believe that he needs the consent of the people to govern. If he loses an election, he just says it's not real and he sends a mob to storm the goddamn Capitol. Think about it in terms of international policy. Greenland is a wonderful example. He didn't think he needed the consent of NATO or the people who fucking live in Greenland to take over their country. He thought he had the power, so he could just do it. He doesn't believe that Vladimir Putin requires the consent of the Ukrainian people. He probably doesn't believe that the Chinese government requires the consent of the Taiwanese people to invade. Think about it in terms of Epstein Island. Donald Trump is protecting possibly himself and certainly his billionaire friends whose fundamental belief was that they could rape children, that they didn't require the consent to force their fucking gross old bodies on children. Think about it in terms of ICE. What happened in Los Angeles, what happened in New York, what happened in Portland, what's happening right now in Minneapolis is the government, the people clearly do not consent to being governed this way, and yet the ICE response is simply to hold them down and to put their hands over the mouths of their victims, to spray them with tear gas, to shoot them in the face if they don't consent. Well, too damn bad. All of these behaviors center around this belief that power doesn't require consent. And the next thought is that if you live that way, if you believe that you don't require consent, you can't de-escalate and you won't de-escalate yourself. You can't de-escalate rape to a cuddle. All you can do is meet resistance and move on. And that's our job right now. So get your whistles in Minneapolis and start blowing them. They are, in effect, rape whistles. And try and stir up enough goddamn heat that these people leave. But the only thing that those people are going to do, that ICE is going to do, is if one victim fights back, they're going to move to the next. So Maine, watch out, get your whistles ready, and we'll continue to fight with you, because you do, MAGA movement and Donald Trump and the Republicans in charge, you do require our consent, and we withhold it, and we're going to take it back in November 2026. Love to you all, unless you're a fascist, in case you get one of these. And also, I consent to the sharing of this video. Talk soon.